GP, man, once again, hard-hitting news as always. Was it Splinter Cell? Splinter Cell. So it was reported a few years ago that Splinter Cell was supposed to be completely different, or at least the next game was supposed to be really different. So they just actually trademarked. They just trademarked. Renewed the Splinter Cell name almost, you know, what, a couple weeks ago. This is just coming out. I'm gonna have to fucking start. I'm gonna have to join this fucking website because I'm gonna have to start buying fucking names and taking money. Cause if these dudes are renewing it and I don't know that, then there's an issue, man. There's an issue because I need to be making some bank out here. I need to buy the trademark. All right. Then Ubisoft contacts me. I'd be like, bro, yeah, I'm gonna need half a mil. I'm gonna need half a mil, and then you can have it. But this is clearly for a new Splinter Cell game. The fact that they renewed it so recently tells me that they're gonna premiere it at E3. E3 premiere. Yeah, there's a bunch of jargon that doesn't matter, but new application in Tram, new application office supply data. All recent, all recent. Now, a couple years ago, there was an interview with some douchebag, some bastard, Christian Zadzuk. Salute to Christian Zadzuk, by the way. Salute to him. Okay. Um, but he was interviewed and he was basically saying that Splinter Cell was almost taking the Assassin's Creed like Call of Duty route by coming out with a new Splinter Cell every year. So he went on to explain that every single Splinter Cell game has been you know different, evolved. That both Splinter Cell games have never been the same. We've been seeing recently games sequels almost exactly the same. Watch Dogs 2 is to me it feels like a DLC, so yeah, that's one example. So based on what he says, we haven't got the luxury of Assassin's Creed where we know our formula, we're still evolving. Look at them, there's no two Splinter Cells that are the same. They've all evolved and adapted. That to me is what makes it really exciting. We're getting closer to what the game is, and maybe it isn't necessarily about Splinter Cell being a 15 to 16 million Call of Duty type bestseller. Maybe it's just about it being the best Splinter Cell that it could be. Now that's saying something, man. They want to sell. Of course, they want to sell copies. If they don't sell copies, then it's not successful. But if they do, they've achieved it, and they just want to make the best Splinter Cell they can make. I believe that the next Splinter Cell is going to be radically different. No telling what elements. The thing is, the last Splinter Cell game was already taking the route where it was already becoming too actiony, like and less stealth. So if they kind of go back and focus more on the stealth, then I feel like they can make a sweet like Splinter Cell game. So yeah, I think that's it. GB, once again, man, let me know what you think. Peace.